Yeah, my name's Neville Hutchins. I'm a fifth generation fisherman from here. There was going to be a sixth, but there's unfortunately no future in it now, and he's given it away. He doesn't even hardly go fishing anymore. But I'll be the last, because we have beautiful fresh fish we catch straight out of the water, and when it goes, they'll be all missing it because we won't be able to get any. I'll get up here and I open the shed at 9 o'clock normally if I've got fish to sell, but I'll get down here somewhere between 7:30 and 8 o'clock and get myself awake with a couple of cups of coffee, and then I'll start getting all the fish ready to go into the fridge, put them all in there and give them a wash and get them all ready and some cleaned and get it all organised, and then I'll sit back and relax for 20 minutes, and then I'll open the door and put the sign up and sell them. We've got what we call a mesh net, which we're using at the moment. At this time of the year, we get a lot of whiting and a lot of mixed fish, where we set a net in the water and leave it for an hour, hour and a half, and then pick it up, and whatever we catch, we pick it up with the net and we'll get the fish out. And then we've got what we call a seine net, where we can shoot it off the beach, like in a big U shape off the beach, and pull it in. And whatever you've got inside that, we bag it into a big bag at the back of the net where we sort it all out and keep the decent ones we want and put all the smaller ones back in the water. 3% of the people that are around, they might abuse us while we're out fishing, but the rest of them are, all my customers are all absolutely wrapped. We're still catching fish. They don't want me to leave. They don't want me to leave now. They're still trying ways and means to get us to stay. It's not going to happen. The way that's going with all this sustainability, we're fully sustainability, but the way it's going now with all this nonsense they're going on with, they just talk a load of rubbish. There won't be any future in commercial fishing in the inshore areas now. It'll all be outside in big trawlers where they've got to go 100 kilometres or more off the shore to catch a fish. There'll be plenty of fish here. There's no shortage of fish now. It's just the same. That's what they're doing, and I can see there won't be any fish caught locally before. Now in all your supermarkets or anywhere, 85% of your fish are all from overseas, and yet we've got the best waterways in the world around Australia, and it's fully looked after. We look after it ourselves. We don't go out there to ruin it. We've got to look after our own paddock because that's where we earn our living. We've only got, in the Port Phillip Bay at the moment who's hanging on, there's about 10 of us, 9 or 10 of us left, and for that only for a couple of years. And some of them might hang on and go line fishing. But when you consider how many recreational fishermen, that's where all the boats are, they've only got to say, well, we'll vote for you if you get rid of these boats. And that's what they've done. That's what they do. Out of the 100% of fish that we catch through the year, line fishing we get about 5% or less. So they're taking virtually 95% of our fishing off, which is, that'll be it. I've been coming down onto this beach all my life, all my family has. And I've virtually mowed nearly every grain of sand on here. It's part of my life, it's part of my family's life. And it's called Fisherman's Beach, not only because of my family being down here all that time. A lot of the fishermen that used to fish back a few years ago, they all used to come here to catch fish on this beach, and that's why it's named Fisherman's Beach. But it's been brought up in my family. If I'm a fifth generation, there was pretty good indication of what I was going to become. If I'm the fifth one, it had to happen, I suppose. And I'm just lucky that I've got to 68, 69 before they're going to do it. Anyway, that's what they've done. So, yeah.